Hey, I'm Teja Gerken with Peghead Nation, and I'm here today with another one of the 50th anniversary Santa Cruz guitars. This is a 1929 00. You may have seen my recent demo of the OMPW 50th anniversary, and these two guitars are kind of previews of something to come. Santa Cruz's 50th anniversary is in 2026, so still a little ways out, but these guitars are going to be available soon, and I think they're a beautiful way to celebrate the company's history and accomplishments. The 1929 line of Santa Cruz guitars, which was available in O, double-O, and triple-O sizes, this one being the double-O, of course, originally came out, I think, around 2008, and was sort of the company's way of taking a look at sort of simple Depression-era vintage guitars and kind of reinterpreting them in a way that is really uniquely Santa Cruz. So in the case of this guitar, while it has the sort of standard vintage 12-fret double-O dimensions and body shape, it also does some things that really bring it into a much more modern feeling guitar than a vintage example would be. And that, of course, is sort of at the root, at the heart of what Santa Cruz has been doing for so long, is to, rather than creating exact replicas of vintage guitars, take the designs and interpret them in a way that really are much more contemporary feeling, much more modern sounding in many ways, and that's really been the hallmark of what Santa Cruz has been about for just about 50 years now, and this is a great example of that. While we have the all-mahogany body, that would be kind of like a 17 style in vintage terms, it is built a bit different. We have binding on the guitar. Most vintage all-mahogany guitars would have had flush back and side, and that is a simpler construction. This is more beautiful, and it also protects the edges a little bit more. Guitar has an OM pickguard, but besides that, the guitar has a really completely modern feeling neck. Most 12-fret double-O's would have had a much wider neck and a much chunkier neck than this, which again, for some people like that style and it's perfect for them. This just does feel like a much more modern type guitar. It also has a solid peghead rather than a slotted peghead, and it's got Waverly tuners, just has a gorgeous balanced tonality, and has that slightly darker, great sustaining mahogany top on mahogany sound that you really can't get any other way. I should also mention that the guitar is light as a feather. It's one of those guitars you take out of the case and kind of wonder whether there's helium inside. It's beautifully lightly built, and that is again another testament to the level of craftsmanship and ability to really voice and work with the materials to create a guitar that's super resonant, which this certainly is. Really a great sound, very alive, and again, like I mentioned, great sustain. Just super fun to play, and much easier to play than just about any vintage style 12-fret double-O that I've ever had the opportunity to play. A great way to sort of look back at these 1929 guitars, some of which over the years since they were first introduced have become a bit more elaborate and sort of departed from the original simple instruments that they were intended to be. And as was the case with the OM, the final pricing of these hasn't been announced, but I'm told that it's going to be very attractive and really represent sort of the entry level into the current Santa Cruz catalog. Very quickly, I've mentioned all mahogany, of course, and you've probably already seen this. Let me flip it around and also show you the 50th anniversary markings on the heel cap here. Just a small detail, and it's really the only way of telling that this is a special anniversary edition. Richard Hoover did sign the label as he did on the other guitar as well, so that's another indication. But rather than coming out with something very flashy and elaborate for their anniversary, Santa Cruz has decided to really kind of focus on the qualities that have put them on the map. And I think both of these guitars really succeed in that. And that is great examples of the craftsmanship and the tone and the feel and the overall vibe that has Santa Cruz made such an important player and a pioneer in North American custom guitar building over so long now. So these Santa Cruz 50th anniversary guitars will officially be announced very soon. I believe there'll be additional models in addition to this 1929 and the OM as well. So definitely look out for those announcements, and hopefully we'll get a chance to demo some more here in the Peghead Nation studio. I think I'll go out and play a tune written by someone who's no stranger to Santa Cruz double O's, and that will be Eric Sky, who's got his own Eric Sky signature model with the company. Play an arrangement that I made of his tune, The Lock Tender's Reel, and we'll go out like that. And again, big congratulations to Santa Cruz for 50 years in business and for creating these very cool guitars. Keep an eye out for them. I think they're going to be really special and a unique opportunity to have a Santa Cruz guitar that really sort of reflects the history of the company in more ways than one. So look out for them at your Santa Cruz dealers. Again, my name is Teja Gerken. If you are seeing this on YouTube, come on over to pegheadnation.com, not just for gear demos, but also many lessons for guitars and many other stringed and fretted instruments. Again, my name is Teja Gerken.